I was everywhere. I did every sport I could. And football kind of just came to me. I became to get good at it, and actually there was a point in time where I had a choice to either play college football or college basketball. I sat down and I thought to myself, I said, what do I actually love the most, and what am I most passionate about? And football was the sport.
One family, 3 brothers, 3 professional athletes. For 23-year-old Chandler Jones, looking up to his older brothers made him who he is today.
The reason why I started playing football is because of my brother Arthur. One day he came home, he was bragging about his football pads and his gear, and me being the younger brother, it was kind of monkey see, monkey do, and I saw my brother come in with the pads, and I just followed him.
Growing up in the Jones household was an everyday competition.
Oh my God, we would always compete all the time. We'll compete to who can eat our food the fastest, to who can run to the kitchen the fastest, who can get the last brownie. I mean, it was we competed at everything, and I feel like that's what granted to some of our success today.
The competition ultimately paid off. Oldest brother Arthur is a defensive tackle for the Baltimore Ravens. John is the current UFC light heavyweight champion, and now youngest brother Chandler has joined them in the professional sports world.
Work ethic, strong character, strong morals and beliefs, I think were the foundation of all 3 of those boys. That came from obviously their parents and their upbringing. That mixed in with their God-given athletic ability has gotten them to where they are today.
And the values that the Jones brothers grew up with make an impact in their careers.
Chandler, he strikes you more as a person than he does as a player. He was always a great kid. Most of the school looked up to him, and not only because he was a football player, but because he was not the prototypical or stereotypical football player. He was always a guy who would walk around the building with a smile on his face and say hello to everybody and just treat everybody the way you should treat people.
When I met him, what really stuck out to me was the smile that he had. He was very polite, very respectful when I met him, and through the 2 years that I got to know him better, that just continued. And what stayed constant was, again, this kind of smile that lit up the room.
There's not a lot of us make it out of that small town, the Tri-Cities. We call it the 607. But it's just a great feeling to have, to walk through my old high school, my alma mater, and just to see my picture up on the wall and just see an award. It just feels it's a reward for all the hard work that I've done, and it's just a great thing to have up there.
Following his senior year at Union Endicott, Chandler decided to play college football at Syracuse University for many reasons.
Going to the Dome and seeing the orange out, and another reason, again, believe it or not, is because of my brother. My brother Arthur, he went to Syracuse University as well, and I had the opportunity to play with him. His redshirt senior year is my redshirt freshman year.
2 years later, Chandler decided to forego his senior season and take part in the 2012 NFL Draft.
The whole draft process was a hike. It was an adventure, to be honest with you. I visited with 20 of the 32 teams in the NFL, and I feel like I was across America, and it's draining. And when you finally get there to the combine, I feel like it's the most nerve-wracking event that you can possibly experience.
On April 26, 2012, Chandler traded in his Syracuse orange jersey for a New England Patriots jersey. He was drafted in the first round and was the 21st overall pick.
The New England Patriots select Chandler Jones.
When they called me, I was just like, wow, wow, this is great. My brother Art sitting there in the background like, boo, because he plays for the rival team. And my brother John is just like, wow, this is crazy. This is my favorite team. And it was great to automatically become a part of a franchise that's just so successul.
I cried, I love the kid. And I was with my son, and he was disappointed because we're Jet fans, and he was going to the Patriots. So that was something that that was certainly spoken about that night. But it was an emotional time.
And it didn't take long for Chandler to see a familiar face on the field: his brother Arthur. On September 23rd, the Jones brothers played each other for the first time.
We played against the Ravens, and we were warming up, and I looked across the field. And I saw my brother, and I was like, this is crazy. We're both professional athletes in the NFL, and we're getting ready to face each other.
As a rookie, Chandler made a huge impact on the Patriots' defensive line, making 45 tackles and 6 sacks. But his injuries held him back from doing more.
Actually, I'm still battling my left ankle injury. I got hurt at the Texans game a week before the AFC Championship. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to play in that game, but I wish I did. But I just physically wasn't ready. But I'm definitely coming back. I'm running again, and I'll be ready for next season.
He was an obvious, immediate impact player for the Patriots this year. As soon as his ankle got hurt, I don't think he ever really got 100%, and I think that really hurt him. But I think that once he gets 100%, and taking injury aside, I think really the sky's the limit. 13 from the end zone.
Even though he's only 1 year in, it looks like Chandler may have a great future.
He's fast. He has everything. He has the size, he has the speed, he has the explosiveness, he has the ability to get better, and I think that's the most important thing. He was very, very good this year, not just for a rookie, but for a player. And I see tremendous growth out of him in the future.
To lead in McCourty. Another quick count on first down. This pass is deflected. Again at the line of scrimmage.
God has been just great to me. Even from high school football, I was just so passionate about what I did, and I took pride in what I did. It's been a tough journey, but also exciting experience, and I'm enjoying it. I enjoy every single day of it.